This ad is not from the government. It's from eHealth, an insurance agency selling plans for many insurance companies.
Portions of the following program.
Ahoy, mateys. Oh, I'm turning the news off, I guess. I could leave it on for a minute. Why not? Then you'll know what the weather is here. What's going on in Grand Rapids.
It's 6 o'clock, 45 degrees on the lakeshore, 42 in Grand Rapids. I'm Emma Olson.
Mine said 39.
News. Our top national story, the head of Homeland Security is addressing worries of significant rise in the number of...
So if Mark comes in tonight, he's already in the pot for the M word he stated last night when we were doing the adult comedy hour. Yes, Mark was back last night. In full force, I might add. He had some great jokes. Ringo and Czar are here, as in Kyle. Hopefully Maria will make it. She's not feeling too bad. I know she said she was getting over the COVID crap. And Georgianne's here. Welcome aboard.
Who live near 60th Street and Kalamazoo Avenue
Okay.
provide help to her detectives following a shootout.
But today has been kind of, well, Kyle will tell you.
We are hoping that people maybe
It's been raining all day. Sometimes hard, sometimes just sprinkling. Supposedly we're supposed to get some harder rain tonight. Then a little bit in the morning, then it's supposed to dry out. Of course, by then I will be at work, so nothing's getting done on the truck. We'll see what happens Friday, but I'm hoping they'll call me to work Friday. And then, of course, Saturday is work again and our live streams. I tell you, maybe Sunday with any luck, I might get the truck fixed. Welcome aboard, Linda. Nancy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Carl's here too, by the way. And I've encouraged him to stick around. We'll see. I mean, Carl's going to do what he's going to do, and that's that. So there.
Walker Fire Rescue on southbound Alpine Avenue,
Yeah.
for 3 Mile Road, right lane block.
So the only thing I got to do today was some more training,
which is open,
and that came to a standstill because the manager needs to sign off on another segment. Of course, you know, no managers. That's the usual, you know. I shouldn't say the usual, but just been the way it's been the last couple times. Yay, it's Renee. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Good to see you. So we are on the letter M. That's why I have those mountains behind me.
Feel like it's in the 30s. Mostly cloudy, rain showers, heaviest during the evening hours, then tapering off the drizzle later tonight at low of 40. A little bit of drizzle possible early Thursday morning. Otherwise, sunshine returns, cool and breezy, high of 49. And Friday, mix of sun and clouds, cool and breezy with a chance of an early morning sprinkle and flurries, high of 45.
Flurries.
West Michigan's weather for News Radio.
Yuck. No, that was my radio that was on, Georgian. I'm at the Speedway gas station in Kent City. I do have to go to Holly's, and I'm upset about it. Okay, she calls me this morning. She says, I was up all night. I can't get to sleep, but I forgot yesterday that I needed water. Okay. So I went to the Myers in Cedar Springs to get water, distilled water. They're sold out. No water. Well, this is irritating because I noticed that Rockford Meyer was out as well. Family Fair, no distilled water. So I called her. I said, why don't you call Carolink and find out if we can use another kind of water in your machines? Actually, I texted her. She never answered. So I knew she'd fallen back asleep. So I called Carolink and found out that, yeah, it's okay. Use reverse osmosis water. So I got 3 gallons of reverse osmosis water Knocked on her door. She didn't answer. I texted her. She didn't answer. So I set it down by the door. And then I went on about my business from Cedar Springs to Kent or to Coopersville, and it worked. Gord, welcome aboard. Permission is granted. And she calls me and says, "Well, I need that water." I says, "It's by your door." She says, "I know." I said, "Well, what are you talking about?" "I can't. My back's too sore. I can't carry it in." Oh my God. And I argued with her and argued with her and argued with her. And guess what? I got to go to Cedar Springs at 8 o'clock and take her damn water into her apartment. That's adding an extra 20 miles, well, 14 miles to my trip. It pisses me off. Kyle's in with magnesium. Oh. And there he is. No, that's George Ann's. Where's Kyle's? It was here earlier. There it is. You're in, Kyle. Okay, I missed what Linda was saying. Yeah, well, what she needs, Renee, is for her equipment. Her oxygen generator has, humidifier on it. It uses distilled water. Her CPAP that she uses at night uses distilled water. Yeah, Georgianne, I'm trying to let her know, like Walmart, or not Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. They'll deliver even beer, and they'll deliver for free if your order's over $35. Well, she always spends at least that, and they accept food stamps. Well, not for the beer, but hello. Okay, Brene had a word and I missed it. No, I see it now. Oh. Okay, I am lost. Arthritis. Okay, I got it. All right, now I know what's going on a little bit more. Malarkey, Nancy Drew, I like it. And Carol's got munching on M&Ms. All right. Nancy, Renee. All right, where the heck? There she is, Michigan Carol. I'm caught up for a second. William Brody. I was going to text you this morning. And I don't know, something happened. I got sidetracked. And then I thought of it a little while ago. I said, shit, I never got around to texting William. But Mark was back last night for the comedy hour. He pretty much outdid himself. He almost outdid Nancy Drew. Almost. Well, if it's weather like we're having here, William, I can relate. We're having lots of rain and stuff. I do have a pretty good signal. I don't know if my battery is getting weak in this Chromebook or not. It doesn't seem to be charging as fast as it used to. Then other times it's fully charged. I don't know what's going on. Michelle's still driving. She stopped at a red light. Well, that's good. Sister just stuck her tongue out at me.
This is stick up.
Yeah, stick up.
There's Karen. Wait, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Okay, I gotta, believe it or not, go to Cedar Springs after I get down here.
We're just let's see. What do you got?
Well, why didn't you put Holly's water in her fucking apartment then?
Why didn't
My
you tell me to?
my back's too sore. I can't get it.
told her how
It's right outside her door. I dropped it off today because she didn't answer me.
I know it's what you told me.
It says, please, please,
Remember
please.
Karen?
Kind of, sort of.
Karen
Yeah.
Daigle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Race with her
Remember.
son and stuff.
All right.
We're going to get lucky lottery and then we're going to the bar.
Okay. Have fun. Enjoy the hamburger. It's really good down there. All right. Good seeing you.
Nice seeing you too.
Everybody on the YouTube says hi, Karen.
What channel or what do you call it on YouTube? What are
It's
you?
Captain Jack Scrapper.
Okay.
You guys can pull it up and watch it at the bar.
Do that. All right.
Put it on the big screen. Why won't my window doesn't want to go up?
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Not good, not right.
Oh, I know what's wrong. I'll get you in a minute. Bernay, my window got stuck. There we go. All right. Yeah, my sister just pulled up. We were supposed to meet earlier, but she couldn't get here soon enough. They're going down to the Kent City Lounge. I call it the biker bar. And they're going to have the good hamburgers they have down there. Okay, I got to get fairy dust in here. I put you in earlier, Bernay. Marilyn Monroe can use the MM for someone in need. Marilyn's not here tonight. I haven't seen her in a while. There is a Marilyn. What is her name? She's on, well, I used to see her at Totally Kathy. And every now and then I see her at Blind Views. Yeah, I don't know, Georgianne. I never stay very long. Here you go, bye. I am going to try to get her something special for Christmas, but it'll be before Christmas. But she doesn't have the internet connection, so I think I'll try to get her, 1 or 2 months. And hopefully she can learn how to hook up to the internet. Maybe my sister will teach her. And that way she can join us when I'm traveling. Because we'll still be doing live streams just because I'm traveling. I mean, if I'm in somewhere where it's, let's say Tuesday at 8 o'clock and I don't have a signal, well, guess what? But I'm going to try to be normally, Linda Barker's in with mackerel, as in holy mackerel. I'll try to be, gauge myself and figure out where I have a signal on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So we'll see. Now, maybe times will change. I don't see. Tickets will change. We'll have different tickets in other states. Tonight we have regular mystery key. And then for the second drawing, we've got a Ghostbusters. It'll be fun. All right, who am I missing? Hi, Sue. Welcome aboard. Carl, here you are, 1850. Moving on. Okay. We love you, man. Hug Kiso and Bodie. We'll see you Saturday. All right, cool. Thank you, Carl. Take care, man. All right. Okay. Yeah, so now everybody in the whole world, including my sister and her friend Karen, know that I got to go to Cedar Springs and move the water. And they just came from there. If I'd have known that, oh well. But now they're just as far away as I am. Let's see. 9 plus 7. Yeah, so 16 miles. Cedar Springs to Kent City is about 16 miles. Huh. That other van looked same color as my sister's. I thought, what'd she do? Pull out and pull back in? No, it's a different van. But it's the same color. All right. So as it goes, typically here, we will, I'll start reading from the book here in a few minutes. And you people that haven't got your chip in yet, you come up with M words. We'll get those in. And then approximately 7-ish, we'll draw and see who wins. The chance to win more. Mellifluous. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's see. Where are you, Sue? There you go. Mellifluous. Yeah. Gord. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Oh, wait, you already said hello. Didn't we go through that? Yes, we did. You just haven't got your M word in yet. So that's how the Wednesday is gone. Hardly anything accomplished as far as the home front and the spring on the truck. No, we'll just have to see. Sue doesn't know what it means, Linda. She just comes up with these weird words. What does it mean? I don't know. I can't remember. I can guess. I think it means it's a pleasant meaning to that word. It's almost like a melody, but it just kind of carries you along in a happy way. Let's see if sweet sounding. Okay, like a melodious voice. He does know what it means. And that's my guess was pretty much spot on too. Hop Williams in with maddening. Now, if we'd been in peace, he would have used pissed off. All right, where is Williams? There you are. You're in, William. An Oreo pudding cup with Cool Whip and pieces of Oreo just smack your forehead. Did it get on your tongue and was tasted so good it smacked your brain? Isn't that what Kenny says? Ignore you? We're not going to ignore you, Brene. Maddening is a good word. All right. There. Thought I lost the M's for a second there. So you got all the lights on. Macaroni. Who's hungry for macaroni? I am kind of, but I'll probably have rice tonight. Macaroni. Why did Yankee Doodle call himself Macaroni? Okay, because that was the then current name for a fop or a dandy. Yankee Doodle Dandy, okay. It was the name for a dandy because a group of well-traveled young Englishmen of wealth and position formed a club called the Macaroni Club in London around 1760. They named the club that because they were fond of foreign cooking. That wasn't all they were fond of. These young men also dressed in a foreign manner. Hey, I'm kind of catching on. These young men also dressed in a foreign manner. The common people misunderstood the use of the word macaroni and took the name of their club to be descriptive of their dress. Now, I've heard that word macaroni used for female attire. Isn't there something kind of like a macaroni skirt or macaroni something because you can see through it? Or am I just dreaming? That's weird. There's taillights up on the mountain. If I move just right. Gonna reboot. Okay. We missed you already, William. Malafluous. Okay, cool. Malafluous. Justin and Christina are here. There's lots of M words. You don't even have to make up one, but I know you will. Renee put out about 16 of them, so there's plenty to choose from. Then she says, just ignore me. All right, our next M word in the book is McCoy. What is the reason we use the phrase the real McCoy to mean genuine or genuine, if you will? This term became popular because of a story that attained wide circulation. A prize fighter by the name of McCoy was being annoyed by a drunk. And no, it wasn't me. The pest wanted McCoy to fight, but being a professional boxer and realizing the man's condition, McCoy refused. Friends tried to calm down the drunk by telling him that the man he was annoying was a famous prize fighter. McCoy, the drunk didn't believe them and finally became so annoying that McCoy punched him and knocked him out. When he came to, the drunk said, "You're right. He's the real McCoy." Spaghetti strap. Thank you, Nancy Drew. That's kind of what I was thinking. And that would be for a basically sleeveless, backless style of dress, right? But the small, tiny strap that goes from the lower back to the front bosom, I guess you would call it, a bidet. I don't know what it's called. It's called a spaghetti strap. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Machiavellian. There's one that Sue will have to give us the correct pronunciation. Machiavellian. How did the word Machiavellian come to mean evil? I don't know. Oh, wait, they're going to tell us. Niccolo Machiavelli of Florence wrote a book called The Prince. It expounded the art of government and showed how, by treachery and other despicable acts, it was possible for a prince to achieve and uphold arbitrary power. Sounds like crooked politics to me. How's Mikey doing? Oh, hey, there's an M word. All right. And I knew right where your chip was because I sorted them out earlier. I knew you were in the bottom right corner. You are in the pot now with Mikey. How's the little bugger doing, huh? I bet he's concentrating on something because he sure does that. For those of you who didn't know, I met Justin and Christina in person, and Mikey and Angel at M23. It was fantastic. And Justin did an interview with me. So you need to go to his channel and watch that if you don't know nothing about me. The ch is pronounced as chick, like the ch is pronounced as chick, like Machiavellian, not Machiavelli, not Machiavellian. Okay, Machiavellian. All right. I don't know if I did or not, Jordan, but I think I did. Let me look. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Magnificent, but okay, I must not have got your word. There's Lillian, Mobang, James. Where is Georgian's chip? There's Breeze, Vicky's, Georgian's. You're in, Georgian. Good thing you told me. Always help me out here because I get lost. Mackinac? Huh. Where did the Mackinac get that name? I think we're talking about the covering, the jacket. The term was first applied to the gaudy blankets issued by the government in the 1820s and used in Indian trade, especially at the trading post of Mackinac, Michigan, which had been named Michilimackinac by the Ojibwe Indians. I know I'm mispronouncing all of this. The jackets were first made of this colorful blanket cloth, and since Mackinac is pronounced Mackinac, see, I did pronounce that correctly, they were called Mackinac jackets. Well, I want a Mackinac and colorful blanket cloth. I thought it was just one color. I didn't know that there was a multicolor. Was it look like the Joseph's coat of many colors? Morbid. Hey, that goes along with Machiavellian, whatever. Carol Walters, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Do you want to borrow one of Fairy Dust's M words, or you want to come up with one of your own? Las Vegas. It's free on YouTube. I've seen it when it first came out and ever since. Las Vegas. I'll write it down. Maybe I'll get to watch it later tonight. I do like YouTube movies. Let me open up the notebook because I'll find it there easier. These kids. Oh, wait, that goes way back. 10/29. Good grief. That was easily a week ago, right? Still got room on today's schedule. Okay, here we go. Las Vegas. YouTube. Okay, Brene, I got it written down. Carol's in with money. Let's see. I think I got Carol's chip. I had it out earlier. There's Kelly's, Diane's, Nate Dogg's. Where is Carol's? I know I've got it. All right. I don't see it, so we're going to make a temporary one. CW. You're in, Carol. Don't know where your original chip is. Oh. Comedy. Yeah, I could use a good comedy. But I kind of like things to do with Vegas now and then. what was his name? Dan Tanner. He had a red Mustang convertible and he lived in a warehouse. A storage garage. That's where he lived. He'd hit the button and drive right into his living room. You're welcome, Carol. All right. So now I know I got to get a multicolored Mackinac. The next is mad as a March hare. Why do we say mad as a March hare? I don't know. March begins the rutting season for hares, and the hares run about wildly at that time, apparently quite mad. You know, I never really knew that. I mean, that's why I see so many rabbits get hit on the road, especially in the springtime. Huh. Around here, it's the deer. Who's starring in it? Okay. Michelle's going to masticate her dinner. That's a good M word, too. Uh-oh, something about naked men. Let me look. Oh, I can't. Manners make a man. Okay, I got it. Oh, it's a movie, and who does it have in it? Michael Douglas, Morgan Freeman, Robert De Niro, Kevin Kline, and Mary Steenburgen. Okay, Morgan Freeman and Robert De Niro are both two of my favorites. So I bet it is funny. Although Morgan Freeman a lot of times will play a very serious role. Quite often he'll play a villain. Mad as a wet hen. That's a good one too, Carol. Okay, we got to get Michelle in. I think I had her down in the left-hand corner. Yep. You're in, Michelle. My main malfunction from mediocrity, mischief from metaphorical at the cable company. You should save those for sentences. Timmy Ray is here. Welcome aboard. Oh my goodness. Morgan Freeman just did a movie about our planet on Netflix. Our planet? Why is he picking on our planet? Can you pick on somebody else's planet? Oh. Yeah, I had another interesting conversation with Sensei Don the other night. You know, I don't know, he's got some interesting beliefs. He surprises me on the one hand that, you know, about Adam and Eve were first. It's only been 7,000 years. Of course, I kind of like shake my head at that. That's not. I can't quite buy it. But he says that the Bible is also talking about people on other planets. I'm like, what? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be going against it, but I'm not going to just jump in there and buy it lock, stock, and barrel. I'm more of a black sheep. Ask Brene. He knows I'm a black sheep. All right. Methylfolate. Well, that scares me. Anything with meth in the first few letters of it starts with an N. Yeah, Nancy Drew does start with an N. We're on the M's. Yeah, okay. All right, moving on. Magazine. What is the reason that Nancy Drew appears in every magazine I pick up? No. What is the reason a periodical is called a magazine? because it's considered a storehouse for numerous articles. The term comes from makazam, the Arabic word for storehouse, and was originally applied to a place used by the army for storing arms. Magazine was first used in its present sense in 1731 when, the Gentleman's Magazine appeared. 1731. I wonder if they had centerfolds. I gotta write that down. No, not that particular one. There's something else I gotta write down that I'm saving for Moroder. Saving for Tuesday. All right. Come on, where is my latest notes? There they are. Next Tuesday. And I could use it for an M word, but I'm not going to. Okay. I tried it out already today. It got a good laugh, so I'm going to save it for Tuesday. You had a Tuesday thought too? You know, I still have a couple. They're about 25 years old. And they're in one of my dresser drawers. I don't know. Mine starts with an M. Well, you're right, Timmy. Here's your chip. I may have to turn on the flashlight now to find it. There you are. I did have you up on the top shelf. You were in the pot, Timmy. All right. The Gentleman's Magazine. Wow, I wonder what we had a original copy of one of those, what it would be worth. Okay. Magenta. Why is the color magenta called that? The color got its name from the Battle of Magenta, fought in 1859. The color was discovered shortly afterwards and was named to commemorate the battle. Well, why? Because the blood was flowing, or the ground was flowing with the color magenta? They don't tell you. The color was discovered shortly afterwards, the Battle of Magenta in 1859. Huh. Okay. How do you discover a color? Don't they just make up colors? Okay, the meth stuff is saving you from severe symptoms that plague me. Oh my goodness, Carol. It's tough to have to deal with that shit. All right, maintain. What is the origin of the word maintain? This word, I was thinking there's going to be something nautical involved, but apparently not. This word is from the Latin manutenere, which literally means to hold with the hand. Oh boy, this is more Tuesday stuff. It is descriptive of holding one's own. Oh my God, it is Tuesday stuff. Maintain. Who knew? What are you doing over there? You know, if you keep maintaining in the closet, you're going to go blind. My marvelous, mutant, magnificent RV family. There you go. There you go. That's good. course, you're already in, but that's good. Make the bed. Why do we say we make a bed when we spread the sheets and blankets? Am I just being morose? Susan, welcome aboard. I've got your thing, your chip. We speak of making the bed instead of fixing it or doing it because the beds were once created anew each night from straw thrown upon the floor. Okay, I'll go on with that. These other words, doing, fixing, fixing the bed. Never heard that one. All right. Next is make no bones. Oh, malarkey. That's a good one. Make no bones. How did the expression make no bones about it come to mean frank speech? Okay. The early meaning of this expression was to let things pass. Kind of dim lit in here. I thought it said piss. Let things pass. A guest finding a bone in his fish soup or chowder would, for politeness' sake, make no mention of the bones. Then the phrase began to be used in a satiric sense to mean just the opposite. Now, the original meaning has been almost forgotten. I'll be darned. Make no bones. Huh. Okay. I think we should put Susan in with malarkey. That way she doesn't have to strain her brain because they don't have any legalized pot in Indiana. Let's see here. I swore there it is. I want to darken it though to make sure it's reading right. Okay, Susan is in. This is interesting because I use this as a title for yesterday's thing, but here it is. Make one's mark. As in, go piss on that bush. No. Why do we say a person who has achieved success has made his mark in the world? At one time, smiths and other artisans had distinctive marks which they placed upon their wares. Of course they did. If the artisan's mark became generally known, he had made his mark in the world. The idea of a person's making his mark, that is, placing his name on the pages of history, is of later origin. Okay, well, all of us here have made our marks. We're YouTubers after all. Thank you, Brene. It's the book is called Why Do We Say It? This is about cliches and things we say almost every day, and we don't even know why we say it or what the origins are. And we're halfway through it. The alphabetical order. Okay. Man on horseback. How did a dictator get the name man on horseback applied to him? I didn't know that they did, but okay. Thank you, Timmy. Oh, it passed in Ohio. This might have to come to Ohio, stupid Indiana. If you have medical pot on you, you can be arrested and go to jail. Ohio sounds like fun now. Yeah. I can see you and Georgianne smoking a joint. Oh boy. Ohio's never going to be the same. Manure. Good one, Justin. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Timmy says I'm a great American, and Justin follows it with manure. That's in bullshit. Oh man. All right. The famous dictator of France, General Ernest Boulanger, made almost all of his public appearances on horseback. And so we apply the phrase to any dictator. Okay. All right. Well, I'll go along with that. Manna. Where did manna get that name? From the Israelites who first saw this food spread upon the ground. From the biblical description of manna, we can deduce that it was hail. But the Israelites did not know what it was, and so they exclaimed, manhu, which translated literally means, what is it? Well, come on. I grew up thinking that manna was basically bread, that they could eat it. I suppose you can eat hail, but now who's saying that? Who's deducing that it was hail? I'm just not buying any of this now. Throw the book away. It's legal in all the states surrounding Indiana. That's interesting. Thank you, Timmy. Maker's Mark. Whoops, I'm missing things that are going fast. It's raining harder now. Great balls of fire in that book. I don't know, but I'll look. I mean, we did the G's, and I would think I would remember, but let's go back to the G's for goodness sakes. Whoop. Gone. Okay, gout. Oh, wait a minute. This is not in alphabetical order. Okay, wait. It kind of is. But why is gout thrown in there? Okay, it is in alphabetical order. I screwed up. Grapefruit, grapevine, grass, widow, grape shakes, Greek meets Greek. Great balls of fire is not in here, Brene. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. All right. Isn't that Buddy Holly? All right. Mary Jane. I may have missed something, so catch me up if someone made an M word. All right. Mansard roof. What is the origin of the mansard roof? Paris in the 11th century limited the number of floors to a building. The French architect Francois Mansard got around this law by lifting up parts of the roof and giving the house, in effect, an extra story. Okay, I'll go along with that. He had a little accident with bourbon. Oh, yeah. Pretty good head bump lump. Cousin Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What is Nancy passing on? I want some. You never know. Yeah. Well, I thought the mountains looked better than the parking lot, but we can change that. By the way, this and the thumbnail are actually a precursor for Saturday. Guess the channel. Happy accident? No, I don't think it was a happy accident. My arm is getting wet because I left the window down. Now I got to turn the key on. Oh. Come on. Sometimes it sticks. There. My feet are getting a little chilly too. I think I'll just start this thing warming up. Yeah, it's all the way cold. I've got enough gas so I can let it run for a little bit here. Mental peace. Now, oops. Okay, safe driving to 5 boxes of pepperoni pizza, and I'm already belching. I'm belching a hot dog I got earlier. Magic mushrooms, yes, they are. They are, Justin. I ran across a channel. Can't remember the girl's name. She's a knockout. Young, very young. Lives in her van, but her mom's building a bus. She lives in her van, and they're all about mushrooms. I mean, she is a pro on mushrooms. The kind you eat and the kind you eat. Thank you, William. No, it's not Tina again. I decided I better not be a tricky pirate anymore. Tina, she was surprised. She said, "They're gonna get sick of me." I know. I don't think anybody can get sick of Tina. All right, mantelpiece. How did the mantelpiece get its name? From the fact that it once was just a shelf over a fireplace on which coats, cloaks, and mantles were hung to dry. Okay. Hang my mantle. Well, we got 8 more minutes to the top of the hour. And then we're going to draw. So I think everybody that's in chat right now is definitely in the pot. It shows 17 on board. Let's count the chips. Maybe there's somebody that's not in there. We got 2, 5, 10. We have 14. So there's 3 of you in chat. You don't have your chip in yet. All you gotta do is come up with a word that begins with the letter M to get your chip in the pot. Try to get it over with. No, not yet, Jimmy. We got 3 more people in here who haven't put the chip in. So we'll give them a chance for the next. Okay, we'll go 5 here. All right, the next M word in the book here is many a slip. I don't think they're talking about women's, like a slip under the dress. Why do we say there's many a slip twixt the cup and the lip? The expression is an allusion to the legend of the slave of Encaios, the helmsman of the Argus, who told his master that he would never taste, these guys are getting there, never taste the wine which came from his own vineyard. He was right, just as Encaios was ready to lift the cup to his lips, he heard that a wild boar was wreaking havoc in his vineyard. Encaios rushed out, and the boar killed him. Many a slip. See, I thought it had to do with spelling the wine. That's a different one. All right, one more. Mardi Gras Where did the Mardi Gras get that name? Justin. Talladega Nights. Yeah, that's a good one. I think it came from the product that you can buy in the store. You bread your chicken or your pork or even beef. Ready-made breading that you can use. Shake and bake. Shake it. You can put the pieces in a box, or you can, put the powder in a bowl and then, basically shake or stir the pieces of meat around in it and then bake it. Okay, Mardi Gras. Okay, Kim can take over. That's good, Timmy. Hi, Kim. Mardi Gras. Where did the Mardi Gras get that name? The term is French and literally means Fat Tuesday. It got its name from the French custom of parading a fat ox as part of the celebration of the day. Okay, we're going to leave off with that, and we're going to go live for Land Cloud tonight. Okay, Ray's live celebrating 6 years of annual. Is he coming on in his normal time, like 9:15 Eastern? I might get to watch him tonight. I don't know. I got to work tomorrow. So at least I don't have to feel bad about missing Nate's. It's not going to be on. Yeah, Fat Tuesday. See, I always thought Fat Tuesday meant we had to wolf down as many Hoxie as we could. But somebody told me that's a Polish tradition. I think it was Tina. She's Polish. Yeah, I don't know. Also, the other thought that I think my mom told me this was, well, the next day you got to give something up for Lent. So on Fat Tuesday, let's say you're going to give up apple fritters. All right. So on Tuesday, you eat as many apple fritters as you possibly can till you're freaking sick. And then you're going to give it up for Lent because you probably never have another apple fritter in your entire life. Marty equals Tuesday Gras, which is Tuesday. Okay. Trailer traveling is love, let's raid. Trailer traveling is love, let's raid. I don't know. All right. There we go. Oh, she put up gourds. Okay. Or no, you want to put up gourds. Yeah, we could use that. Come to think of it, I don't think he put in an M word. But if he's getting ready to go live, that's understandable. I don't have a lid for this one. This is the Cool Whip Captain Jack. I don't know where the lid is. 6:20 p.m. Pacific, so that would be 9:20. All right. I am about to pick one out. Uh-oh, Instagram, I have unseen notifications. Well, I bet you there's one from Tina, because sometimes she does communicate through Instagram. I haven't heard from her in a few days. Anyways, in my hand, Fred. It's Michigan Carol. Congratulations, Carol. All right. Now, before I start on her thing, I'm going to put all these chips back on our table because many people who were in this drawing will get in on the next drawing. And it makes it easier for me to find your chip if I put it up there now. See, we're getting better at this as we go along. And now, whose chip is that? Oh, Carol Walters. I just had it written on the edge. Georgia Rose. Fairy Dust. Marks. He wasn't here. But at least we didn't draw his chip. Okay, Kyle's. Jimmy Ray. And Susan. Okay. Pot is now empty. Where is my coffee? If you win, Carol, I'll just drive it up to you. Who wants to spend 55 cents and mail it when I could drive up and see you? All right. Ah, here it is. And I have the quarter already as well. Mystery key cash word. And here we go, Carol. First letter. Why are my feet so cold? And I got it. My feet are cold. And it's raining hard. But then they said it was going to. T. T as in virtuoso. Is a T. Struck as a T. Steer. Divert and pity. Now, divert is one of the mystery keywords. The V has got the key, so that's it for T's. Next letter is an X. X, 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 X. I do want to do a sound check. Does my voice sound normal to you, or is it crappy sounding? The reason I'm asking is Patsy and I were talking earlier today. She says that she's got to get a microphone and a speaker. I said, well, I understand getting a speaker. I had to do that for this laptop. But as far as I know, the built-in microphone is okay. But if it's not, I want to know, ooh, look who's here. Taco. Hi, Bree. It's great to see you. Glad you're here. You just missed out on getting your M word in. But hey, you stick around, you can make a sentence. Right. The next, we're doing a scratch off for Michigan Carol. She won the drawing. X. Looking for an X. Well, not really. I'll just as soon have new girls in my life. The X's, whatever. All right. There was only one X, and it's an ox or onyx, however you say that. Z is our third letter. Linda says check, check. Good. And so does Renee. Thank you. I did a slight replay the other day, and I was like, wow, that's what it sounded like to me, but it could be that it was my speaker, and I had it up way too loud. So if I sound like that to the people in chat, we got to fix something. There is a Z in zoo. Or, get a better microphone. It probably wouldn't hurt to get a more professional microphone, but why are you wearing your pajamas when it's 33 degrees and it's practically snowing? People are weird. Okay, letter number 4 is a W. Oh, there's a W in new. Wisdom. And that's sharing that W with Winfield. Sure where Winfield is. I know it's a city in Michigan or a little town in Michigan. Any more W's? I'm not seeing any, and my ankles are actually getting cold now. I put in the new heater switch for this thing. It only works on 3 now. Now they say it's the harness. I checked the harness and the harness is fine. Now I'm thinking it's in the switch, which is in the dashboard, which means taking the dashboard apart. Pain in the ass. I don't know if I'll get it done before I head south or not. The next letter, which is number 5, so we'll be giving out a couple words here in a minute. It's an I. So there's an I and in, and ingenious has 2 I's. Meridian has 2 I's. Virtuoso has an I. Wisdom. And Winfield has a couple I's. Undecided. And divert, which is our mystery keyword, ivy, and pity. I don't see any more I's, but now I'm going to give you 2 words from the scratch off here. First one is knack, K-N-A-C-K. Linda, are you up to putting the words up on the screen, or should I have someone else do it? She's going to say, I'm typing, I might as well do it. Okay, knack and shop. Those are our first 2 words. Make a sentence out of those 2 words, and you'll get your chip thrown in the pot. And then when we get to letter number 10, I'll give you a 3rd word. Okay, letter number 6 is a P. I'd sure like to get that fixed someday, Bree, but I don't know how or why. It acts like you're blocked from my channel, but you're not. I don't have anybody blocked. There's a P in shop. Any more P's? Yes, pity. And that's it. Letter number 7 is a G. It's all good. G for good. Megavan Mike, welcome aboard. I know where your chip is too. So I hope you stick around. G, we'll be doing the Ghostbusters for the 2nd drawing tonight at about 7:45. And we won't have to be in a hurry tonight because the next live stream that, at least the ones we're typically interested in, are Ray is going to come on at 9:20. Okay, G, ingenious. Granola. I haven't had granola cereal in a while. I ought to get some. couple of years ago, seems like I was eating it every day. Maybe that's why I'm not doing that. I typically do not eat breakfast. Sometimes, but not always. In fact, not usually. All right, that was it for G. So next is a U. Unable has a U. Ingenious. And this is a mystery keyword. I think it's jumble. Jumb mystery key. So no. Jumb something. I don't know. But anyway, it's a mystery key. Use mulberry and undecided. Struck. Lunch. That's it for use. Yeah, I did say the first two words, Linda, but I can't remember now what they were. No, I do. It's knack, Knack. And okay, thank you, Sue. And shop, SHOP. Let's put Gord's link up here first. Michigan Carol says mulberry. Yeah. I like mulberries once in a while. My mom made a mulberry pie when I was a kid. I remember that. Took quite a few mulberries to do it. Knack and shop. I'll tell you what, we can when Sue posts Gord's link, we'll mention it. All right. Timmy is driving fast. Look at his new YouTube video. Cool. I'll have to get to it later. Thank you, Kim. All right, B. Tell him he can drive fast, but he's got to be careful. There's a B in jumble or whatever that is. Mulberry and bead. Let's look here. Abyss. There we go. The raid to trailer traveling is at 8 p.m. And I'll probably be driving, so I won't be participating in the raid, but you're welcome to use my name, of course. No, it's Knack, Knack, and shop. And Sue, I thought you typed it, but it was Sue that typed it. So, anyways, we got it on the screen. Thank you, Sue. And that's okay, Linda. See, who says my speaker's good? You can't hear me. All right, letter number 10, and we're going to have a third letter or word to make a sentence out of. Okay, this letter is H. Hershey. Is there a Hershey, Michigan? I don't know. I know there is in Pennsylvania. Shop has an H. Lunch. Engine temperature is up, so why are my feet so cold? We'll put it on feet and face, or whatever they call it. All right, the next word is going to be abyss. 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 Abyss is our third word. So knack, shop, and abyss. Knack shop sounds like snack shop with a lisp. That's your sentence. That's a good one, Sue. All right, we'll get you in. Let's see, where's your ticket? There you are. It's a little up north. Okay. When you and I say a little up north, it's probably what, up by Traverse City? A couple hours away. A little up north. Uh-oh, Linda, I'm sorry. So now we have 3 words. You can use any 2 or all 3. And they are knack, shop, and abyss. Letter number 11 is an R. Meridian has an R. Nary has an R. Every. Granola. And virtuoso. Rock. Hershey has the R. Just a little bit up north. Knack, shop, and abyss. Who's got the things written out? Kyle's right. It's Hershey, not Hershey. Okay. I probably pronounced it wrong. Hershey. Hershey. Hersey. Hershey. Okay. Hershey Highway. Oh, Nancy. No, it's not anywhere near a poop chute, as far as I know. Oh, we're like little kids. We laugh at poop jokes. For the color of your shit. I'm still looking for ours. Mulberry and Struck. There an R. Mulberry has 2 of them. Any more R's? Yes, divert, which is our mystery key word. We just need the E and the D to spell that word. Or, O-R-E, and then road. I think that might be it for the R's. Letter number 12 is F. I hope I'm not having thermostat problems. I can feel a little heat, but my temperature gauge is like at 200. It's just the blower is just not blowing it out. Dang it. I think the switch is flaky. I don't know. But it's a brand new rheostat. No, they're not typically bad out of the box. Who won the war prize? War prize? Oh, that's sad. You couldn't help it, Nancy. That's what they all say. I couldn't make it. Couldn't help it. Talk about it in commercials. Enjoy the go. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely do. It's like now they got a kitty litter commercial that makes you're going, what? Then you realize, oh, they're talking about cat litter. We haven't given any prizes out yet. But Michigan Carol is the winner of the mystery key ticket, which we're scratching off right now. That's for my tour. All right, we're still looking for F's. That could be a Tuesday one too. We're looking for an F. Okay. Let's see here. Winfield. That might be the only F one. All right. Next letter is O. I suppose I ought to look at that. We do have a little time, yeah. Nothing on chat. Don't know what it is. Excuse me. That's what fails. Can't get enough rest. Oh, the words. The words are knack, shop, and abyss. They're on the screen there, William. Any two or all three. Get your chip in the thing for the next drawing. Okay, we're looking for O's. Okay, rock, ingenious, granola. Virtuoso has two O's. Wisdom, shop, and onyx. Van Life Voyage. YouTube. Zoo has two. Road has one. Or, O-R-E. That's it for the ors. We've spelled one word in puzzle 2, which is zoo. Need 3 words to win anything. All right, the next is a K. Looking for Ks. Okay, rock and okay. The word okay is actually right there. I fall into a dark abyss with my knack of therapy shopping. Kyle says he drinks at the shop. Yes, we know. Okay, so let's see. Kyle's in. Whoops, that's Georgiana. Here's Kyle. Yep, Kyle. And then Michelle. You know, Michigan Carol, you can get in. What? You can get in on the, there's Michelle. You can get on the second prize too, you know. Just because you won the first one doesn't mean you can't win too. All right, K. Knack has 2 of them. An elk. Okay, K's. Any K's in puzzle number 2? Yes. Struck. That seems to be it. How's my gas? Got enough. There's a K that I missed in puzzle number 1, which is keen. All right. Number 15, and you'll get your 4th and final word in a minute. Meridian has an E, and so does new. Every has an E, actually 2 of them. And it shares one of those E's with ingenious. Hersey has 2 E's. Keen has 2 E's. Sled. Unable. Mulberry. Bead. Advance. Winfield. Divert, which is our mystery keyword. We need the D. Steer has 2 E's, or we just spelled another word in puzzle number 2. What is that? Undecided. That's 2 E's. I think that might be it for the E's. Oh, there's one yes. Okay. Boy, a D would be nice. Oh, we'll see. But first, we got to add the fourth and final word, which is going to be nary. Nary, Sue. Nary. Nary. When she shops for knickknacks, she feels like she's fallen into an abyss. Okay. Michigan Carol, you're back in the pot. Jack have a tendency to jump into the abyss to find treasure. Good one, William. Let's see, where's mine? There he is. You're in. Okay. Where'd the quarter go? Okay, there it is. Fell in the middle of the hole for the handicap sticker that goes on the mirror. Actually, Holly's. Okay, so we need the 4 words: knack, shop, abyss, and nary. Nary. You're in the pot. Yeah, they're a little bit different words. All right, letter number 16 is an A. How about that? There's an A in air, meridian, nary. Still got to get that word up on the screen. Yeah, I hardly ever hear the word nary. Nary have I ever. Something like that. A's, working for A's. Granola has a couple A's. Cinema. As in movies, cinema. Unable. Okay. Neck. Yeah, nary means none. We still need the word nary up there, Sue. Advance has an A. Bead. Advance has 2 A's. Abyss. Road. Okay. We need a D for the mystery keyword. We need a J and an M for the other mystery keyword. A D would give us 3 words in puzzle 2. We'll see what happens. We have 4 letters left. Nancy, let me think. I know I got Michelle's. Did I get yours? Apparently not. But you're in now. You got to scroll up. Or what? Fairy dust. The knack to go down the abyss because the gear shop was closed. Okay, that's a good one. That is good. There's your 2. Here you are. You're in, Vinny. Who says nary? It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house no creatures are stirring, nary a mouse. I know it's supposed to be not even, but it's nary. All right. M. Good one for tonight. M. Okay, meridian. Cinema. Wisdom. Mulberry. That's it for M's. Next is a C. Cinema. Rock. Okay, we spelled one word in puzzle number 1, which is rock. Neck has a C. There's an M in the mystery keyword, which we don't know what that mystery keyword is. I know we still don't have it. William Brody with Mary pushed me into this because he had a knack shop night. I think didn't I put you in earlier, William? I think I did. I think this is your second sentence. Double checking though. Yeah, you're in. Okay. C's. I'm still looking for C's, I think. Yeah, advance and struck. Lunch and undecided. Okay. Letter number 19 is a Q. That's O with its dick sticking up. Q. Q, Q, Q. Where is it? Don't see any Q's. Oh, a pop-up. Check tomorrow's forecast now. I hardly ever get pop-ups, but there was one. Fun. I'm in having fun. Okay. The last letter is a V. Somehow I don't think it's going to do us much good. A V in virtuoso. We'll do a double check, however. V. Advance, but we need the D and the N. Ivy. Doesn't look good. We have zoo and or. Those are the two words that we spelled in puzzle 2. And then we have the one word in puzzle 1, which is rock. But let's double check. Are there any M's? Nope. D's? Nope. No M's, no D's. There's an R that we missed. An air. So we have 2 words in puzzle 1. There's a V in every, but we don't have the Y. N's, L's, J's. We had no J's, correct? No J's. No S's. No Y's. No L's, no D's, no L's, no S's. Puzzle 2, no S's, no D's, no S's, N, Y's, N, D, L, N, S, Y, D, S, Y, D. D stands for dud. Sorry, Carol. I was looking forward to bringing up your money. Maybe you'll win on the next one. Okay. No, you didn't win, Carol. I'm sorry. You got a couple minutes. You can make sentences. We actually have 4 words because nary is one of them. Nary. If you're not in already. We have 11 people in the house and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 in the drawing. Now the drawing is going to be for the Ghostbusters ticket. Kind of new. It's been around for about a month. Yeah. Well, maybe you'll win this one too, Carol. But yeah, it's called Ghostbusters. And it's one of those you match your numbers. and then it's got 3 bonus ones. I've bought a couple for myself, had no luck. But it reminds me of, let's see, when was that? 80. I thought 90, 94. 94 we did the bed races, and I think we did like 7 different ones, 7 years in a row. But one of the themes was Ghostbusters. That was really one of our, probably the most fun one, because we went to a song shop and recorded our own version of Ghostbusters, and we built, or I built with help, but I designed and built a 1959 hearse, Cadillac hearse, and an Ecto one. And I mean, we had lights on it and siren, the whole 9 yards. And then we made up our own funny looking get-ups. We wore surgical gowns, the kind of the aqua green color, weird color green. And we had dance routine, and we did 2 parades, and we also did the song on stage and the dance routine on stage at one of our local nightclubs. It was a blast. They played our song on the radio for like 2 weeks. Big movies to Las Vegas. Okay, thank you. I wonder if I click on it now, whether I could put it up in the queue. Then I can definitely watch it later. Nope, I can't. I can't click on it because I'm in StreamYard. Bummer. I just got the words up. Sue must have stepped out. Oh, there she is. Sue is here. Linda covered your ass, Sue. All right. So, anyways, anybody else going to put in a sentence using any 2, any 3, or all 4 of those words below while I sing the Ghostbusters song, but not Ghostbusters song. Remember, I worked for a colon rectal specialty hospital. When something smells in the neighborhood, who are you going to call? Gas busters. Invisible smell, and it ain't no rose. Who are you going to call? Gas busters. I ain't afraid of no gas. Yeah, we had more words and stuff to it, but I can't remember all of them anymore. Oh, Sue had a phone call. That's why she was gone for a while. Tell them to stop calling you when you're on the YouTube. On a live stream. No, blah, blah, blah. But Dr. Demento. I haven't heard any of his skits lately, but I remember some of them. Who are you going to call? Thank you, Nancy. Nary a person falls into the abyss when they have a knack for avoiding the chocolate shop. All right, I'll go with that. Let's see. Well, you're already in, but that's a good sentence. We're going to give it, like 5 more minutes, and then we're going to draw. Because Gord goes live at 8, so I'll give you a couple more minutes, then we'll do the drawing. That way we definitely have time to go to Gord's, not Nate's, Gord's. Yeah, yes, just pound Captain Jack's. I wish I still had that ambulance. Or, yeah. I wish I still had the mock-up Cadillac. It was fun. And no longer have the racing vehicle as well, which was the platform for all of the floats that we made. I may have a t-shirt from, actually I may still have my Ghostbusters t-shirt. And then we also had, well, we had t-shirts every year, but the two are the most memorable ones. The Cottontail Club. That one got a lot of awards. It's a little bunny rabbit with a band-aid on his butt. It was reminiscent of people walking around with their butts hanging out in the hospital because they had surgery. And after a while, you don't care. You're going to go for a walk and your ass is hanging out of your hospital gown and you got a bunch of white bandages on your ass. Yep, there it is. Gord at Trailer Traveling, live at 8. Oh, golly. Excuse me. All right. I don't see anybody making any more sentences. We have 12 in the house, and we have 3, 6, 7 chips. Last chance. 1 more minute. I know William say, come on, shake and bake. Anyone else? When the clock strikes 7:43, there we go, Dr. Demento. Cool, we found it. 14 thumbs. Awesome. Thank you, William. Probably what's going to happen to me. I'm going to, I've had it for 3 years now. It's at the end of my bed. I'm going to unbox it maybe Friday. Not tonight. Too tired. But I have my Yamaha piano. Electric piano. I want to start playing. And it's in such a big box. I know that was because it had to be shipped and stuff like that. But I want to try it out, make sure it works. I've had it for 3 years. Well, if it doesn't work, now what am I going to do? I'm sure God will provide something. But anyway, I'm going to start playing with my piano. And I'm going to find a home for it here in the back of the truck. You know, back seat behind me. Going with me. You know, when I'm out in the lonesome somewhere and nobody's around, I can practice. All right, it is 7:43. I've been shaking this around, and I'm going to grab a chip. It's in my hand, the red one. Whose is it? Can't see. It's Michelle's. I knew it was. I'm just playing with it. All right. We're gonna. I'll worry about the chips when I leave here. So we got the Ghostbusters, Michelle. Somewhere I got a quarter to scratch it with. What'd I do with the quarter? There it is. Okay, there's 5 winning numbers, and then you've got 12 chances at matching one of those numbers. If you get an Ecto 1, you win the prize instantly. Then the 3 bonuses are for 25, 50, 25 and 50. Those are on the bonus ones. Wait, no. The 25s and the 50s are in the numbers. And then the bonuses reveal a prize amount in any of the 3 bonus spots. Then you win that amount. Okay. First winning number is a 3. And see if it matches. These are kind of cool. They have different symbols for each one of the characters. The ghost characters mostly in the movie Ghostbusters. There's one of the ambulance as well, or several actually. Number was 1, so it didn't match 3. The next winning number is a 14, and Michelle has 11. Third winning number is a 2. And Michelle has 21. Okay. Next is 16. And Michelle has 17. Bummer. And the last winning number is 12. And let's see, Michelle's getting a 10. Not matching anything yet. All right, we're going to go a little faster now. Next number is 5. Does not match. That is the ambulance symbol. One of them. Got 6 more chances to match. We have a 20. And we have a 9. Doesn't match. 22. No match. 18. Not a match. 7. Not a match. Last chance to match. And we have a 6. Nope, no match. All right, up to the bonuses we go. Ghosts and echoes, yeah, ectos. The first bonus is, I don't know what it is. It's a symbol, it's not a money amount, so. And the next one is another symbol. And the last one says stance. Well, that's not a money amount, so this puppy is a loser, Michelle. I am sorry. It's a loser. We have 2 losers tonight. That's a bummer. But it's so fun gambling. All right. It is 10 minutes to. I'm putting these chips away. You know, these fell out of the truck the other day, and just fortunately the drawer that these chips are in didn't open. Man, was I lucky. I did say a couple words, but it could have been worse. So I'm going to have to go and knock on Holly's door and bring her water jugs in. I think she wants me to do her oxygen tanks that are sitting out there. She didn't get them out in the hallway in time on Tuesday. Therefore, the delivery people probably came before she put out the empty tanks, and they didn't see any exchanges to be made, so they didn't. Nary a winning ticket tonight. What a bummer. I'm going to have to use the restroom before I leave this gas station. So, correction on Ray is at 9:20 Eastern, 6:20 Yeah, we know that, Renee. We did the math. We know you're 3 hours behind us, so to speak. Um, we'll be in bed by the time you start partying. I will, William. I'll definitely tell her hello from everybody. It's not if you win or lose. It's all about being able to play. Well, now there you go, Michelle. That's a good attitude. Definitely a good attitude. Tommy, good to see you. Just getting ready to sign off. I've got to make a trip in to Cedar Springs, which is about 17 miles from here, maybe a little further. I don't know. I'd have to measure it. Because she just says her back hurts and she can't walk to her door, and she can walk to her door to unlock it for me. Why can't she reach down and grab 3 water jugs? That's all that has to come in. And I guess I'm gonna have to bring in her oxygen tanks too, but come on. That makes 17 from here. I'm only 7 miles from home. I don't know, maybe it's 14. But again, it's an extra 14 miles that I'll be driving tonight rather than being able to go home and make some supper. Okay, William, I'll look forward to your call. I will be at work. I'll leave work at 7 a.m. and I'll be working till 5 p.m. A good time to call me would be between noon and 1. But you are welcome to call me anytime. But if I don't answer right away, don't get panicked. I might have to call you back. Just depends on who's around me and if I'm in the middle of something. But usually it's never a problem. So thank you, Renee. It definitely was fun. Yeah, Tommy. Have a good night. It's good to see you. Don't forget, everyone, Saturday was Guest Channel. And we will be featuring a different channel. It won't be Tina. She was featured for 6 weeks, so it's time to. She's like, what? 6 weeks sounds like a long time, but it was only, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, only 12 times. And Kyle guessed both times. First 3 weeks, and then he guessed the second 3 weeks. Okay, that's why. Text me because my voicemail is full. I need to go in and clean it out, but I gotta just get to that. And number one, most of the messages that are in there, I need to write the stuff down because more of them are important than bullshit. So, Tina, I don't know. Hopefully she's doing okay. I haven't heard from her in the last 3 or 4 days. But I did see there was a notification for Instagram. Didn't say Tina on it, but it didn't say who. So sometimes she does communicate through Instagram. Not necessarily to me, but to everyone through Instagram. So, okay, Bree, thank you for being aboard tonight. And again, we'll see you at noon on Saturday. I'll be in Allendale Saturday, as usual. Kind of as usual. Thank you, Kyle. You have a good week, too. Everyone be good humans. That's right. Yeah, Nate's not on tonight. I did send out his winnings from before, though. He should be getting that tomorrow. All right. 6 minutes to. Let's go raid Gordy. Trailer traveling. So I won't see you there because I'm going to head to Cedar and take care of Holly. Maybe I'll get a chance to come on towards the end, possibly. We'll see. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. Good night, everyone.